Okay, we'll start again. Okay, yeah, we're back again, me and Mick. We're going to show you something now which it looks quite easy and obvious, but it's not to a lot of people. And Mick thinks we should show you how to do this. We've got a building, and we're going to do a little tiny footing here and we're just doing a small wall for the base for a shed. Now we've got to come 1800 off the building. Now a lot of you, you're probably measuring 1800. Got a brick down there, then you're doing the same. I mean, this looks pretty basic, but I'm going to show you in a minute. Same again, 1800. It's not that easy on your own to get it right, but if you put a block, Mick, down here,
yeah, okay,
there, and another block at the other end, past the point of the ends of the walls, then Mick, I'm here.
Yeah,
Mick.
right. I'm just showing them the block.
Oh, okay. Mick wants to be a cameraman, so if you've got any jobs, anyone, he's looking for a job as a cameraman. Okay, so now, look, we've got our block. Listen, don't mess about. Mick, watch, 1800, off of there, 1800. Just mark it roughly for now, roughly 1800, so you know where you are. Mick, other end. Okay, same again. 1800, roughly where it is. Now, you take your corner block, put it on there. Same again at the other end. And now you've got the mark, so you can put it on. So you've got it roughly right, but now, okay, now you get your tape. And 1800. 1800 exactly. Come the other end. $1800 exactly. So on your own, that's a very easy way of getting your straight line down there, 1800. It looks obvious, but it's not. A lot of people don't do it. So it's a very good tip. Anything else to add to that, Mick? No, any more? Wait, we're going to show one of your top tips again.
I get a lot of criticism.
No, you're not taking. We're going to have another top tip in a minute. Okay, we've got to get on with work. See you in a minute. Right, so look, yesterday we have to go home early, but we've come back again today. Now you saw what we did yesterday with the line, marked off the wall, 1800. You can always use a little bit of batten and mark 1800, and it's a bit better. You can push it against the wall, check the middle. Anyway, so we got that line square to the building. Now, with the blocks, what we did with them blocks, if we do a similar thing up here, so we put the block and a block, same as yesterday, sort of in line with the other block. So they look somewhere near the same as that one. Then, what you can do is, like Mick would usually help me now, he can measure from there to here, so we know that's the exact measurement we want on this block, mark it. I know that is correct now, no messing about. I do the same on that corner. Now we've got two parallel lines. And the good thing about this method, what is good about it is, if you want to change it slightly, if you're laying bricks and doing it and it becomes complicated, here we can check whether we get on the footing, we can move the line back a couple of inches, move that one this way, no messing about with pug and bricks. We can make sure that the whole thing is square, and it's a really good way of doing it. It saves a lot of messing about. So now we know we've got two parallel lines, the measurement's right. Now we've got to get the heights, see if the footing's okay. They tell me this one's all right. So a good way of doing this, Mick. Oh, Mick, you can show your level. This is Mick's level over there. But you, Mick.
Yeah.
I'm here.
No.
I'm here, Mick. Don't get carried away. Yeah, you could do this with a laser as well, what I'm doing now. But a good way of getting your height. So we want the damp course level, because this floor's the same as that one. So you get a bit of batten, and what you do, you put it on there, you're watching this, look. So you put your bottom of your batten on the DPC level. Now Mick would go over to my level and would tell me this mark. We'd look through and that's the mark. So now I know I've marked that, the bottom of that mark is DPC. So now what I do, take another bit of batten. I mean, this is a really good way. You know, like often they're banging pegs in and you're trying to level across. This is a good way. So we put this in more or less where the corner is going to be. And I hold this bit of batten on here, like this, pointing at Mick. And I would take the batten so that Mick picks up that DPC line. So now I know, have you got this, Mick?
Yep.
So now, supposedly I've done that, I've moved it up, and Mick says, yeah, that's level, deep. So I know that the bottom of that stick, and mark it, is DPC. So now I know the height there, what I need to get to DPC. I could mark that as 1, corner 1. Now, you can then take another bit of batten, put it on here, in your second corner, hold my thing up like that for Mick to look through. He tells me where the DPC is, the same again, so I come down to the DPC mark. So that now, at the bottom of this, is the DPC. So I mark that and put 2 on it. So now I've got a stick for this corner. So when I build this corner, I can gauge down from the DPC, which you'll do on that stick, gauge down from the DPC, and then you will find out if you've got a cut at the bottom. You know, you might have to cut the first brick or something, or block, but you will know what corners are high, what are low. So you'll have 4 sticks, each corner will have a DPC mark. When you do those corners now, all you do, hold that stick, gauge down from the DPC mark. So easy. Better than messing around with pegs, and it looks complicated me doing this, but it's dead easy, really. Anything to add to that, Mick? I mean, if you haven't got that, when you comment, say what you didn't understand and I'll reply to you.
Mm.
But I think that was pretty simple, wasn't it, Mick?
That was easy. It's so easy.
It's easy. Okay, we're going to carry on and we'll speak later because we've got some other things to tell you. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to show you a bit more bricklaying in a minute. But a few people last time said that they didn't believe that we worked for Carol Vorderman, me and Mick. So we're just going to show you a quick bit of film to prove that we were there. It was a long time ago. And then after that, we'll give you a bit more advice on how to set this little building out, okay? So we'll be back in a minute. See you in a minute.
Morning. Well, this is for in Hastings. Where are we? Cornwall?
We are.
1999.
We're just outside of Liscard.
Just outside of
May I
Liscard.
show you something? This.
Oh yeah.
Just the most beautiful paving you've ever seen in
Get
life.
this, get this.
I was not allowed to stand on it, was I? Well,
No.
actually, I was.
No.
Nobody else was. I was allowed to stand
Yeah, I
in the
said you
middle
could.
of that one there.
I said you could carry it. That's
Just
it.
the 1 foot.
Just the 1 foot.
That's all, Glenn.
So I hope
Ben
you're all
said, "Go
jealous.
off."
I hope you're all jealous at home. Yeah, lovely. That will make me jealous. Hey, Welly. This is Welly. So look, on one side of me, I've got one of the highest pace lectures in the country, and the other side, Carol Vorderman.
So, yep, I hope you enjoyed that bit of film, and I'm going to tell you a good story one day about Carol Vorderman when we worked with a very good friend of ours from Hastings, Jack Howell, who is a top bricklayer, like Mick, not like me. Jack was brilliant, and we'll tell you a funny story one day about when we was with Carol Vorderman. Anyway, just go back to this, what we were doing. Okay, we did the lines, you know, and me and Mick have put the blockwork in. What we've done, when we do the blockwork, you know the line was there, we take the blockwork to the extreme of the footing. We're not worried about this measurement. This won't be seen, so don't keep getting paranoid about the corners of the blockwork, you know, in the ground. It's not important. Run that line of blockwork right to the extremity of the footing. Mick?
Yep.
Me? And the same the other side, Mick. So we took the blockwork right to the edge of the foot. So it's not important. Now what that does is when we square this line, so we do the same thing, you put your corner block square a line through there. You can use a square, a nice big square. Check the other end. So now we've got this line parallel, that one square. Then we can measure down to that end, whatever the width is. Say it's 4 metres. We go 4 metres, Mick, here, 4 metres, corner block, 4 metres, corner block. Now the beauty of doing it like this, rather than trying to put bricks down, the beauty is, if that doesn't go on the footing, those lines, we can now move this line in or out to centre it on the footing. So if we have to go over that way, it's not difficult. We've got these 2 walls, so we can move that line. And the other really good thing is, we can check the diagonals now, and we've done that, and it's absolutely spot on. So you've got 2 parallel lines, it's all square. Mick, what are you doing?
I'm just panning round, that's all.
So everything's square, and yeah. So then, and oh yeah, just quickly, where's my stick, Mick? Right there, it's behind Mick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know when we did the corners, and we held this on here, we marked the corners, that's DPC level. So we gauge down brickwork, 75, 150, 225, 300. As it happens, we're doing a 9-inch wall here, and we were left with more or less 100 mil, 4.5. So, you know what we did? Look, see? Put the first block in, each corner.
Show that again.
Okay, so we put the first course, block work to that first mark. Can you see it? Spot on. We did it to all the corners, put the block to the mark on each individual batten. On this one, Mick, this was corner 2, and gauge down again, first course. That's the block work, so we're all level now, and then we've got 4 courses of brickwork. And like I said, you can adjust them lines. It's a lot easier, believe you me. I know a lot of you are going to moan. I know that and say, oh, we do it. I understand that. But for me and Mick, that is an easy way of setting out this little building. It hasn't taken that long. You know, you'll be surprised how quick we've done that. I mean, I'm talking all the time. Okay, you might not do it, but any of you young lads that are just learning bricklaying, it really is a simple way of setting out a little base for conservatory or whatever. Anything else, Mick? Is that it?
Yeah, I think, no, the beer. You forgot the beer.
Yeah, just give me a beer. Just carry on talking, Mick.
Okay.
Say what you want.
I just pan on the brickwork again. Looking lovely. There he goes, look. In his car. Suit's miles too big. You wouldn't believe this. I asked him to get 3 bags of sand. He come back with 3 bags of cement. But if he was booking Mike Willis or Blair for one of his gigs, he wouldn't forget it. And he thinks he's the greatest bloody bricklayer in the world as well. Look at him, he has a job to get out of the car. He's in with all these arty-farties. And he thinks he's the... Yeah, it's all right.
You just get a bit of brickwork and all that?
Yeah, I've told him how good you are.
Okay. Oh, I need my trowel.
Yeah, okay. Hang on.
Okay, so...
Yep.
This one's, Leffe, Belgian beer this time.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so...
You didn't get 2 then? You only got 1?
Yeah, you can have a little bit of this later. Sorry. So greedy. Oh, do you know what, Mick? It's delicious. Okay, lads. That's it. And we'll see you on the next one, episode 4. Yeah, take care, lads. Catch you soon. Did you get that, Mick?
Yeah, got it.
Did you say how good I was?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, yeah?
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, sure?
Yeah, no problem.
You didn't mess it up, no?
No.
Okay, good. See ya. Fantastic. Okay, Mick, we'll get back to work now.